Hey friends, happy Monday. I decided to pick up the camera and vlog a little bit probably today and probably a little bit tomorrow as well. It's actually the afternoon. It is 2:15 and we are actually on our way to go pick up our girl Zoe. I dropped her off this morning and she got her teeth cleaned. She had a full-on spa day. So we are about to go pick her up and then head back home. I am in the process of changing out my winter warmers. I know, we're in February. This is about when I was expecting to change them out anyway, but yeah, like I think it's time for the ones that look really super Christmassy or super holiday appropriate. It's time for those to go. But first, we're gonna go get our girl. All right, friends, we've got our girl and she's not super pumped about life. Zoe. You're okay, sis. You can tell she's a little bit loopy. They did give her anesthesia today to put her under and do a full scaling, dental scaling and everything. So, and they also suppressed her anal glands, did her nails, and then also cleaned her ears. So, do you hear that little whine? So sad, so sad. And then we got a whole bag of goodies that I'm gonna show you when we get home. Some like good teeth cleaning treats that are different from Greenies, much larger, and all that. So I'm happy to have my girl back, but she's kind of breaking my heart with her whining. I know, I don't think she's in pain, but she's got some pearly whites, huh, sis? Anyways, I'm gonna focus on driving. Don't worry, I'm at a red light. And then when we get home, I will show you our bag of melting. What's up, sis? You're gonna be okay. I promise you're gonna be okay. Oh, my girl. One thing that drives me nuts is when people park in front of my house. I know I don't own the street, but this person parks in front of my house every single day. My girl's gonna sleep so good tonight. Aren't you, baby? We have to take your bandage off, though. She had a catheter in her right arm, and she's got this super pretty hot pink bandage, but we gotta take it off, sis. I know, it's so stylish. She's like, I actually really don't want you touching it. So we'll take that off. And then I think she's just gonna kind of zonk out for the rest of the night. My girl. My good girl. All right, let's go through Miss Zoe's little dental goodie bag here. So we have our home care instructions. They always send us with this, but we kind of know the drill. She gets her teeth cleaned on a fairly regular basis. But just the usual stuff, just like to be aware that she may be bleeding a little bit because she had the scaling done. She may not feel super hungry. She may feel a little bit nauseous. She may have diarrhea. That part's from the anesthesia, that sort of stuff. So we've got that. I love that they put the little names on the bags here. And then these were the treats that I started to tell you guys about in the car. It's called Oravet. Oravet? Is that what this is called? Oravet. So these are very similar to Greenies, but I guess they work better. This huge bag, there's only a 14-day supply, and I guess these are pretty expensive. The vet tech was like, if you're gonna buy these, don't buy them here. She's like, buy them online somewhere. Look at how huge these things are. Crazy big. Like, honestly, like the Greenies are just, they're probably like a quarter of this size. But she said that these do work better. That white middle part, you have them bite down like directly on that, and it kind of helps get into the grooves and all of that of their teeth and helps really get that tartar. So I don't know, this looks huge. I may cut this in half for her. We'll see. She said that her dog, which is smaller than Zoe, takes it down and like swallows it whole. I'm like, yeah, I don't want my dog to choke. So I don't know. We'll check those out. We'll see how that works. So we got that, and then what else do we get? We got these little like dental care, like kibble sample. Do you see how huge those kibbles are? Like, we have a large breed dog, but geez, I would say we'll probably cut those kibbles in half and like sprinkle them in her food. I know it's for large dogs, but holy cow. I'm gonna show you guys what her kibble looks like now, because these things are giant. And then we have a toothbrush. So along with any dental appointment, you have to have a toothbrush. So she got a cute little pink toothbrush. Is that it? Yep, that's it for her dental goodie bag. Do you see the size difference between her kibble that she eats now and one kibble of that like dental dog food? Yeah. I'm like, that's massive. Plus, I don't know all the ingredients that are in here since they just gave us like a sample. I am gonna look it up because she's still down a few pounds, but she is like up a couple pounds from her last weight loss. So I really want to be careful exactly what we're giving her. But I mean, if we got these free samples, I'll probably cut these in half. Maybe I'll give them to her as treats. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I just thought that was hilarious. Like the kibble size difference. It's insane. Are you hungry, baby? Do you want to try eating a little bit? Oh God, she is a little hungry. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, that's my good girl. Yes. No licking that. You're a good girl, baby. It's just about 4 o'clock and dinner is already in the sous vide. It's been going since about 1:30 and we are having tri-tip tonight. So it's, like I said, it's going in the sous vide, so it's not going to overcook or anything. We have the tri-tip set at 115 degrees and then we'll just put a sear on it at the very end and then slice it up. And Shauna's going to have a sandwich. I got some rolls over there, but I just eat the meat. I don't need all the bread. I'm not going like carb free or anything, but I just pick and choose my carbs. And Zoe, baby, you're okay. Anyways, and now a girlfriend of mine is about to hop over. Actually, she's probably just about here. She's on my team and she needed some catalogs. Like she was in a Scentsy emergency and she didn't plan accordingly. She didn't have any catalogs and she needs them like stat. So I'm always prepared with extra catalogs. So she is going to swing by and pick those up here in the next couple minutes. All right, my girlfriend has her catalogs, and so now Sean is going to be off work any minute, so I'm going to just focus on hanging with my girl here. She's breaking my heart. She's not in pain. They said that this is just going to be normal. And that is normal for her. Like I said, we've done, she's had her teeth cleaned before, and anytime she's under anesthesia, she kind of whines a little bit for pretty much the whole night. So she's not in any pain. She's just whining and she may cough because she was intubated. She still breaks my heart though. She's just dramatic, huh? Zoe. So I'm going to end the vlog for tonight, but I will probably bring you along with us on some adventures tomorrow possibly. And yeah, so I hope everybody had a really great Monday and we will check in with you tomorrow. Bye. Hey friends, happy Tuesday and welcome back to the vlog. Today is going to be a super low-key day, but Zoe and I are gonna go hang out with my mom for the day. I tend to see my mom about once a week, and if it's a day like today where there aren't any doctor's appointments, there's no real errands that need to be ran, then I am starting to bring Zoe over there with me. That way she can get out and she can also play with my mom's dog. She has a little white chihuahua that you've seen in one other vlog. I'm sure you'll see them playing a little bit today. So I figure since yesterday she was put under anesthesia, she has this little like shaved patch on her arm that she is licking quite a bit. So that's another really good reason to just bring her along with me today so that I can kind of keep an eye on her for that. So, are you excited to go see Granny? And go see Granny and Lucy? But before we head over there, I am going to stop by the post office to get some catalogs out, and then we will be going and hanging out with my mom today. So today is actually Zoe's gotcha day. Zozo. And so she's having a ball with, what is this? So Lucy would be her aunt. Yes. So she's having a ball with with her aunt's toys. And Mom and I are going to enjoy some mimosas. So one of the things that my mom loves to do to me, and I can't lie, I love doing it too, but she always changes out her warmers before I come over, and then she quizzes me. Is it okay that she's eating that?
Yeah.
Okay. She loves to quiz me on what is in her warmers, and she has a mix of 3 today. You said there's 3 different ones. So we're gonna go around and try to figure this out, but it smells amazing in here. Amazing. Okay, so my sniffer was only on point with one of them, but we have a Disney theme going today. And so the one that I got was the Frozen to the North Calls. Smells so good. And then we also have the Cinderella inspired fragrance, which smells so lovely. It's like a sweet floral. And then we also have the Ariel inspired scent. Unfortunately, you can't get any of these anymore, so we feel sad for you. We come over to Granny's, and of course, her aunt's toys are so much better. She went through the basket and ripped out every single, well, almost every single toy. But I have a feeling that by the end of our visit today, that basket's gonna be completely empty. Right, sis? Other people's toys are so much better. Another great day with my mama bear, which was great. Zoe had a good time as well, playing with all the toys and relaxing and hanging out. So she got her energy drained, and it was good seeing my mom as always. So now we are on our way home. It is just about 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna head home, get some housework done. And yeah, so we'll be hanging out this evening. See, she's already laying down. That's a good girl. Okay, so we are home, and as you can see behind me, my girl is tired. Came in and was like, I'm done, Mom. So she crashed, so that's great. So I'm gonna kind of work on, I'm still working on getting my warmers switched out. It's because I'm trying to really decide what warmers I want out. The struggle is real, you guys. So I'm gonna continue working on that, but I have a little bit of a confession to make. I had a waxident. Oh man, and I was not the one who found it. Sean found it. I am in so much trouble, you guys. So obviously you can see this is a blanket, and you're probably wondering, how the heck did you get wax in there? Well, I'm not exactly sure. What I think may have happened was one of the times I was switching out my warmers. I think I know exactly what happened, actually. When I was switching out my warmers, I think I only added 1 cube to one of my warmers instead of 2. And so the other cube that I was planning on putting into that warmer, I think I just set in the blanket, because this is the blanket that we use on our couch. And my husband did laundry. And it went through the washer and went through the dryer, and I know exactly what scent it is. It's Love and Kisses Mini. So it smells wonderful, but now like it is soaked through and through. Like that is some heavy duty wax all the way through the blanket. So now I'm going to try to get it out. I've heard using an iron and like a paper towel or something to kind of soak it up. So I'm going to give that a try, but I mean, at least to get the stiffness out. Oh, God. I am proud to say that okay, so I've been a consultant for almost exactly 6 years. This is my first like major waxident. And then even before I was a consultant, I didn't have any waxidents, not quite like that. All right, y'all, wish me luck. I've got the iron heated up, but I decided not to do a paper towel. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling about the paper towel. So I'm I'm gonna try this paper bag, I guess. I don't know. I'll let you know how this works. Well, something's definitely happening. I just don't want the wax to get on my iron itself, but I mean, I should probably grab some more of this paper. Okay, so it's totally working. Do you see how light that wax stain is now? And it's definitely not as hard as it was before. So it's definitely working. I don't know if I'm even doing this right, but let me just show you what I'm working with here. So I'm putting the paper bag on top and then just taking the iron and just getting it warm. And then you can see that it's coming through. That's just like heating up the wax. And then I'm just like pressing it. So that way I'm not like keeping the iron on it per se. Because I don't want the wax to come through and then get all over my iron. So I'm going to continue working away on this. Well, it totally worked. You can still see a little bit of the pink, but I think once I wash it, that'll probably help a lot. But it's nice and soft again. It still smells like Love and Kisses Mini. So I'm not hating that. But I'm so happy that that came up. Oh man, I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? So my husband actually dined me out on my VIP group on Facebook. And so thanks to my VIPs for always having my back and telling me about this little trick. So I'm going to pass that little tip along to you guys. If you ever have a waxident involving towels, sheets, blankets, then use the paper bag method because that worked like a charm. It used basically the entire paper bag. I started when you saw me first starting out, I was being pretty gentle with it, but you really do have to saturate it. The paper bag actually soaks up the wax pretty well. So you can see, I mean, that was just one cube. If I'm thinking I know myself and if I'm thinking I did what I think I did, I think it was just one cube, but all the oils and stuff. So I just kept ironing and I was ready to like get another paper bag until I just stopped seeing the oil soak through anymore, and the blanket doesn't feel rough anymore, and there's just a little bit of a stain on it, but hey, at least we got the wax out. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Wednesday's vlog. We made it to hump day, folks. Oh, just barely. Hey friends, hello and good morning. Lisa coming at you looking like a hot mess like I normally do first thing in the morning. But today we're actually going to close out the vlog, but there are a few things that I'm going to be doing today, so I figured I would bring you along with me. So first thing I'm doing this morning is putting together a P.O. box party. So if you love Scentsy and you're not local to me, I can still do a party for you. We can always do online parties, catalog parties, or what I like to call like P.O. box parties. I've got a bunch of older testers, so I use those older testers and I'll send them to my friends who are not local to me. And if they want to host a party with me, then I'll send them my old testers. They don't have to send them back to me. Not a complete set or anything, but just a handful of testers. That way they can share those testers with their friends and you can collect orders and get some free and half price stuff. So I've got a couple of P.O. box parties that are going out today. So I'm going to kind of put those together and get those out so that my friends can start earning some free stuff, because who doesn't love free Scentsy? I love free Scentsy. You love free Scentsy. So it's so much fun putting these together. So I figured I would kind of show you what I do. Okay, so it is just a little past 10:30 and we are getting ready to go. I actually have a dental appointment at 11 o'clock. So before we head to drop the box party in the mail, I need to go to the dentist. So for those of you who are newer to my channel, before I was doing Scentsy full time, I was actually a dental assistant. So we will actually be going to the office that I used to work in. So we'll be doing that. But before I actually leave, I wanted to show you what my box party looks like, what it kind of consists of, because it's so much fun to get a boxed party in the mail. Okay, and as you can see, I am repurposing my whiff box container. I always tell you guys, don't throw those things away. You can totally store your bars in them, or I mean, these boxes are just great for several purposes. If you are a consultant yourself, make a box party for your friends who are not local to you that want to have a party with you. So on top here, I have a little guide showing what host rewards are possible. And then at the bottom, the party link. And then inside we have the handful of testers that I am giving them. She doesn't need to send those back to me. These are old testers of mine, so she is able to keep those. And then I've got the purple grass that comes in these whiff boxes. And then a couple samples of the scent of the month for February. And then I've got a couple of my business cards. And then I've got the catalogs and a couple of extra flyers and order forms down on the bottom there. So this is a great way to be able to offer parties for your friends who are not local to you. So we are going to pop that in the mail once we are done at the dentist. All right, all done with my dental appointment. I've got sparkling clean teeth and no cavities, which is really great because I actually had a tooth that was bothering me. And of course I am super dramatic and I'm like, great, I need a root canal, I need a crown, maybe I need it to be pulled, I need an implant. I'm so dramatic. Everything's fine. I just had I jammed something in my gums, so we're all good. So now we are going to send this P.O. box party out and get these goodies on the way to my hostess. One of the many things I accomplished today, when I left, I parked Sean's truck in front of our house so that that little black car would not be parked in front of my house again today. It's every single day. Like I said, I know I don't own the street, but it's just annoying. Okay, do you guys want a little sneaky sneak of one of the spring warmers I have decided to have out here in my Scentsy room? It is so hard to make these decisions, you guys. Like the very obvious holiday warmers are easy to go, okay, those need to be boxed up until next season. But there are some that I'm like, this could totally stay out all year, but I have others that I really want to enjoy as well. So let me give you a little sneak of one of the ones that has found a home here in my Scentsy room. Look at how pretty. This is the Wispy Willow Warmer, brand new this spring and summer season, and I am loving it. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love the pink. And it's so springy and summery, and I just love it. Okay, friends, I am done running around for the day, and I've got some housework to get done, so I'm gonna get busy working on that. I'm gonna close out the vlog for now, so if you like this kind of video, be sure to like this video. If you are new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.